What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. Let's dive into more craft beer. You know that's why you're here. Let's go for it. Foam Brewers Canvas. I feel like I've had a couple things from Foam Brewers over the years. It's not too often that I see this in Northern Michigan distribution, but shout out to M4 because that's who brings it into distribution for us. So, Foam Brewers, this is out of where? I don't even remember where Foam's from. Somewhere out east, I think. Does it say? Foam Brewers. Do they not say? Okay. Pure beer, 1 pint. Heinsberg, Vermont. So keep cold, drink fresh. Time kills art. Okay, so we have S724 Canvas winner, Phoebe Hasenlow. Don't know what that means, but maybe this is in some sort of contest. Not sure. And this is going to be considered a pale ale, guys. And this is at 4.5% ABV, so kind of on the lower range, actually. And canned on 5/8/24. Today is the 12th of June, time of recording. So, and then underneath the canned on date, it says Motueka. Motur. So Motueka? Is that what it's hopped with? Don't know. Don't know the specifics, but just giving you the details that I'm seeing through these glasses, guys. Let's get into this one. I think this was about $16, $16.99 for a 4-pack of this. So not super cheap at 4.5%, but as I'm pouring it, that's what it is, though. That's what it is. Sometimes getting these beers from out east, otherwise we don't see them. So it's I'm happy to pay that extra dash of fee on there. So it is what it is. Kind of like a whitish yellow as I'm pouring it. It's not super murky or anything. It's low gravity beer here. Looks pretty hazy in the glass, but not super yellow. It's more of that dull, like grayish looking yellow. A little bit of less saturated color going on in there, and there's just like this faint head sitting on top, kind of dissipating relatively quickly. And I don't know, it's a pale ale, guys. Let's just see what we're getting here. So let's dive into the aroma. Kind of grassy. It's bright, but I don't know what fruit that is. There's some sort of like orange, grapefruit. Is it citrus? Maybe some lemon and lime? It's like a peppery lemon lime with like grass thrown in the mix. I don't know how I feel about that. Not super bright on the fruity notes, at least, but it's more grass. It's more maybe pine and maybe some zesty lemon lime with some maybe possible pepper thrown in the mix. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm getting. It's only 4.5%, so maybe not as aromatic as some other beers, but let's check it out, guys. Foam Brewers Canvas. Cheers. Cheers, M4. Really smooth beer. Like, it's hoppy, but doesn't come off as a hoppy beer. I'm not getting that like peppery thing. There's a little bit of like grass and pepper thrown in the mix, maybe like a touch of floral or something. It's tough to say, actually, but it's super crushable. There is some like acidity and pepper floral on this. It's kind of watery. It's not super full or anything at 4.5%. I'm not that disappointed, I suppose, because I don't know what I was expecting, but it's good. This is good. It's just not like a full saturated flavorful beer. It's on the lighter end of the spectrum again in the ABV. And it's showing that on the mouthfeel and quite so far in the taste too. I'm gonna stick with like a grassy lemon lime floral. It's kind of underwhelming. Am I mad? No, but I kind of just like want to reach for something else. It just seems like it could be a little bit hoppier. I know it's light, but it just comes across watered down again, and I just feel like I want to search for something else, and it's just hard to grip on anything. It just seems underwhelming. Zesty citrus. I mean, just generic like lemon lime. I'm gonna stick with not really like grapefruit, not really orange, none of that. I think it's just gonna be like a lemon lime, slightly acidic grass hoppiness. That's what I'm getting. Maybe a touch of pine thrown in the mix. Otherwise, watered down, smooth, easy to put it down, and again, a little bit underwhelming. Not my favorite beer. I don't hate it. It's just like at this ABV, I think I would just rather drink like a lager or something along those lines, some sort of Pilsner. As far as pale ale, maybe I would want something a little bit more old school, a little bit more malt, a little bit more hop flavor, a little bit more hop quality that sits on the palate and resonates with you. This one just kind of forgetful. It's okay. It's just okay at the end of the day. Not my favorite beer at the end of the day. And kind of expensive. $16, $17 for this. A little too much. So where do I put it? I'm going to go 3.7 out of 5. Just not my favorite beer in the world. And just a little bit underwhelming. So as far as drinkability, it's good. As far as like flavor and saturation and quality, it's so-so. So 3.7 out of 5 Foam Brewers. That's where I am today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Till next time, cheers, Prosiamos, and remember, drink good beer.